What is up, guys? Today we're going to be jumping into some VGC and with this nice snow team that I made. So let's get into it. So I'm a really big fan of ice types, and what better off than doing that is making an ice type only team. So right here we pretty much have an ice type only team. We are running an Annihilape, but technicality for him is he is going to have an Ice Tera. So the way this team kind of runs is you want to get Aurora Veil up, you want to get snow up, and with the new mechanic, you don't have hail, you actually have snow, which gives you a boost to your defenses. Annihilape is actually a very bulky Pokemon all by itself. If you do Tera and Ice, you end up getting all those buffs that you already get as an Ice type. So you kind of like can come in, if you are able to get a bulk up, you just kind of become a wall, because then you turn into Ice with snow, with Aurora Veil, with your natural bulk, and now a +1. You can kind of just run. I have ran this team several times, and it does actually work very well. It is tough to use if you don't know how to actively set up your snow, but it actually will do some work. There's the rental code up top. So let's get into some games and see how we can do. So for game one, we kind of got what looks like a kind of Trick Room team. What we'll go with the Annihilape. Frostlass. Could deal with it with... Okay, so I think what we do here is actually just run a Frostlass Annihilape lead with a Abomasnow in the back to give us our weather. And then we can kind of just double down with our Glaceon because it's Tera Fire, so we should be able to deal with quite a few of them. And then we leave the Cetitan. I do think we leave the Cetitan. The Rotom will be very annoying. Besides that, I feel like Annihilape can actually do a lot of work here. Now, if they are a Choice Scarf or Max Speed, I'm going to kind of force him into that. Hey, you can't make it rain. You have to actually Shadow Ball me or Rage Fist me. Now, if he leads the Goldango, it'll be fine. Now, the Annihilape Mousehold, I see as a bulk up or a and just like beat up. It's kind of what I'm seeing with them. With that, it could get very annoying very quickly. So I'll kind of just try and deal with it. See what they lead here. Looks like Mousehole would probably follow me, which is very interesting. I don't think you would follow me. I think you would Helping Hand, but could be wrong. So what we'll do here is good Drain Punch. Actually, turn one, I think we're just gonna bulk up. We'll go for the straight up bulk up, and then I'm Ghost, so it kind of doesn't matter. No, we'll make him go for it. So we'll go Rage Fist, and then Tailwind. You want Tailwind? No, we'll go Icy Wind. Just get a little chip on both, and this should be, yeah, Grass, Dark. So I actually could have Drain Punched you, and it would have been a lot better. There's a taunt. I was attacking. So there's the taunt. There's the Rage Fist. See what we can do here. I haven't been hit yet, so it's a very base attack. Yeah. Doesn't do anything. Icy Wind drops speed. That's a good chip on a Mousehold, actually. Now I'm interested. So yeah, there's the Expanding Force. That is gonna hurt. Okay. But we are still faster, which is good to know. Because now if he follows me, it doesn't matter. What does he have that wants to come into this? Nothing. And you seem to be the only one that can actually do anything. Since you're gonna focus, since you're gonna focus my Annihilape, I'm gonna do a free swap in. Yeah, I'm gonna get a free swap into Abomasnow. What's up, my weather? Like, I could protect here. I can 100% protect. But I think I can knock it out with Drain Punch. Especially now that he's dark. I am faster. He would have to follow me. And then even then, I do a lot of damage to the mouse hole. So there's a protect. That's fine. Let me see me go first. Yep. Guaranteed. That sucks. Like, that damage is not I'm not happy with that. He's just gonna expanding force me again. And he's berry. Okay, interesting. It's probably a weak armor. There's a heat wave. You do knock my Abomasnow out, but the funny thing now is I can guarantee a knockout. Like, what I can do is just bring him back out now that I have my weather. I go Drain Punch and then Aurora Veil. I should protect, but I should knock him out. Like, he's very bulky. Like, very, very bulky. Especially if that heat wave is doing that much. He'd have to expanding force me here. And, like, now he has to roll a dice of expanding forcing or heat wave because I could just wide guard. There's the follow me. That's going to be it for my Annihilape. Just not fun. Get my I should get my Aurora Veil off before. So it's going to be very interesting on if I live it through Aurora Veil. No, I don't think I do. I do. Okay. That Aurora Veil was big then. What I can do here is, what are you bringing in? Because I'm kind of have you isolated on my Abomasnow or my Annihilape. We did lose our Abomasnow, so we don't have weather. Like, we can't reset our weather. So we're kind of like on a time crunch. So there's a gold Dango. I'm honestly tempted to just go for the Rage Fist. So I think I'm just going to go. Yeah, so I'm going to go Rage Fist. Make him do something here. And then White Guard. All right. What are we looking at? Snow, Aurora Veil, plenty of time. So yeah, we'll just go Wide Guard and Rage Fist onto that Goldango. Because if he doesn't protect, we should be able to knock him out. And if he doesn't, he can't Tera. So we know this. There's a Rage Fist going off. We have been hit several times, and he didn't protect. So that's going to be it for the Goldango, which is very good for us. Goldangos would be very, very annoying. I hope he heat waved. Oh, he heat waved. Okay. So that's actually really big. I'm guessing he was going to go for like a Shadow Ball and then didn't expect me to use Wide Guard. So I am going to be able to go ahead and hit him with a Drain Punch, get a little bit of health back. He did use a berry, so like that is kind of a problem. There's a King Gambit. So he actually just got a big buff. Because we've knocked out 2. What I will do is go ahead and Drain Punch King Gambit. And then we'll go for the Wide Guard again. Mainly because if he keeps trying to Heat Wave or something, it's not going to work. I see a Sucker Punch coming out. It's going to be very annoying. There's the Sucker Punch. That gets me. That's not good. And then it's just Glaceon. So I don't think we can actually pull this one. Like, Frosmoth takes that very well, which is impressive. But we don't really have anything. The best we can do is sit here with Glaceon. And we're going to go Freeze Dry. Then, no, wait. Terra Blast. And then we'll go Tailwind. Yeah, we'll go Tailwind because we need to get some speed. I see a Heat Wave coming off. My Frosmoth will be able to take it, but then I do see a Sucker Punch. The Sucker Punch is inevitable. Like, it's no matter what, it's gonna hit. Because it has priority. Now, if I do get to be able to do some damage with my Terra Blast here, it'd be very big. I really hope we can get that off. So they're gonna be Terrifier. We lose some of our weaknesses. We gain some, but we have to live. I think we have to live both of their attacks. So there's a protect. So sadly, that's a big one. I see a Heat Wave coming. I tried to Terra Blast. King ever protected. Doesn't matter. He Dark Pulses me. I go down. Oh, I avoided. Ooh. There is that Bright Powder coming in. And then we have 4 turns, 3. Okay, so 3, 4, and 3. What I can do here is I can live quite a few, and I'm gonna drop the speed on both of them. Do a little bit of chip on Gambit. He has to probably go. If he goes for the double protect, I'll be surprised. If he doesn't go for the double protect, that'll be very interesting. I'll be very interested if he doesn't go for the double protect. But I need the Terra Blast to KO the Gambit. That's going to be a big thing. There's the Icy Wind. He doesn't protect. I do an okay amount of chip. So that's okay. Speed fell. Here's my Terra Blast coming off. How much damage are we going to do? Oh, okay. So we actually, I wonder if that Icy Wind mattered. And he didn't Sucker Punch, so that's very interesting. There's the Expanding Force. Onto Frosmoth. Frosmoth takes that like a champ. And then we are just going to go... No, he's going to be Flash Fire. I don't know why I did that. We're going to go Freeze Dry because it's kind of what we have. And then Icy Wind. No matter what, I should be going before him. Battle was canceled. That's a win for the Ice team. Glaceon was able to come in, sweep it. So let's get on to game number 2. So for game number 2, we have a T-Tar. It's going to set Weather. We have a Dondozo. We don't really have anything to deal with Dozo. Now, what I'm actually going to expect here, it's going to be a Slush or a, I want to say it's Sandstream T-Tar or Lichen Rock. I feel like that's what the set's going to be. So let's go ahead. Do something like this. I don't really have anything to deal with the Dozo, though. So I have Freeze Dry on. I'm wondering if the Cetitan is actually better. Terrifier won't really help me here. We have some Freeze Dry. I want to say, do we just actually bring backs? I think we might just bring backs. And just see what happens here. Abomasnow doesn't really have, like, nothing really has a better option here, which is kind of not what you want. But I think backs just having that Dragon type actually makes it a little bit more viable. I do expect the Dozo because I don't really have anything to deal with. I just don't. So there's the T-Tar. That's good. What I'm going to do here is actually go ahead, focus that T-Tar with a Drain Punch, and then swap. Because I'm going to swap the Weather, so his Lichen Rock can't go first. And then if they don't do anything with my Frosmoth, I'm going to set up a Aurora Veil with my Abomasnow. Or just fire off a big Blizzard, depending on how it looks. Because I've seen the T-Tar setup, and it's like, you want them to hit your Lichen Rock. There's a Rock Slide. You're actually still really fast. That's fine. There's a Drain Punch. Got rid of it. That's good. You either have to bring out the Dozo or Tatsugiri, or you have to have something else in the back. Whatever your move here is, I can tell exactly what you have going on, which would be very, very big. So, what do we have? We have a Dozo. So, that means Tatsugiri's in the back. I can 100% see a... I can 100% see Dozo or Tatsugiri coming in here. So I'm actually just going to go ahead. Rage Fist. No, I'm full health. So actually, I'm going to go bulk up. I'm going to go ahead. Bulk up. And then I can set Aurora Veil. And I'd be sitting pretty. Go ahead and Aurora Veil, I think. Go ahead and do this. Just because I'm not hitting him. That's good. You didn't swap. So I got pretty much a free bulk up here. You could have something else in the back, but I did expect the Tatsugiri. Now I'm pretty protected here. There's a yawn. What I'm actually wanting to do here is I might want to fall asleep. Honestly. I'm going to go for the Drain Punch and then Leaf Storm. Because either A, you swap, or B, you let your Dozo take a lot of damage. And you have to be... Okay. Good. Now I just have to have that. So, close combat. I lived. It's kind of fine. I do fall asleep here. And then... What do I want to do? So, I'm not wanting you to get your guy in free. He kind of wants me to go for the Lycan Rock. I could see he wants me to go for the Lycan Rock. To go ahead and get that free switch in, which I don't want. Now I have backs in the back, which is not terrible. I can Dragon Dance. You would have to put him to sleep. He went from another yawn. That's fine. I'm gonna go for that Dozo. Oh, I have Frosmoth. So do I want to bring backs yet? No, I think I'm gonna go Frosmoth. Wide Guard. You would have to either A, Rock Slide me or Close Combat me. And either way, you don't really want to do it. Then I can actually Tailwind here. Could Tailwind. And that would guarantee me speed control. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the speed control. There's the Rock Slide. Frosmoth took it pretty well. Not very effective on Annihilape. I want to see a yawn come off from Dozo. That's fine. I got the Tailwind up. What's your Dozo doing? Yawning. Okay. I'm going to be okay with that for one turn. Like, I don't want to go to sleep, but I'm going to go for it for one turn. Mainly so... I've actually been hit quite a few times. I'm going to Rage Fist. Wide Guard. He's going to Tera. That is a Dozo. Let me see a Steel Dozo. Grass. Interesting. I haven't actually ran against a Grass Dozo yet. So, let's see here. There's the Wide Guard. Should be okay. I know you typically run like a Earthquake. So, if you are trying to Earthquake me, you wouldn't go for it, or you'd hit yourself. There's a yawn. Your yawn has nothing. I don't know really why you Terra'd there. My Aurora Veil wore off. I'm just going to go... Can I actually Drain Punch? No. I'm going to go Rage Fist. And then Icy Wind. If I wake up, I wake up. If not, I have Baxen. He's kind of like putting me to sleep here, which is not good. I could have swapped, but I was hoping I woke up with Annihilape, because I can be asleep forever. Here's a Rage Fist. Good damage. If he doesn't yawn, I'll be fine. If he does yawn, I'm not. No matter what, I should be able to come in and deal with it. So, we'll see. I don't want this Dozo on the field. Yeah, so there's the yawn. That's very, very annoying. If I was Vital Spirit, it would have been 100% better. But I run a Defiant on this set for the simple fact that, honestly, I've seen some Intimidate users. Vital Spirit, I'm surprised they even tried. Like, once he got the first yawn off, it was, like, interesting that he went for it. But it is what it is. He has to protect here, so he won't be able to put my backs to sleep. And if he doesn't protect, I should get him with Icicle Crash. Endure. Okay, you're going for the Endure. I'm not going for you. Protect. That's fine. That gives me my guaranteed sleep turn and the ability to wake up next turn. You see what move I'm running? Oh. I actually woke up. Or did I not fall asleep yet? I think I fell asleep now. I didn't see the prompt. Now I'm asleep. Okay. So, we're just going to do the same thing. Honestly. Rage Fist. Whatever comes in, though, like once I wake up, does not want to take a Rage Fist, in all honesty. Here's my Icicle Crash. That's good. My Snow's gone, which is annoying. But your Dozo's gone. So, now the problem is dealing with the Lycanroc. Then whatever's in the back. If there's a Tatsu in the back, I would be surprised. And simply what I'm going to do, hang on, what is coming in? I don't know what that is. That's a Garchomp. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead. Rage Fist the Garchomp. And Rage Fist Garchomp and Protect. Don't want to Tera. No, I'll Tera next turn. Just to see where you're... Yeah, that's why. I expected the Protect to come. Now I can see a Rock Slide coming. Yep. Rock Slide. I protected. Both protected. Now if I wake up this turn, that's so big. No wake up. Never lucky. Okay. So you're going to Rage Fist Garchomp, Tera Dragon, Glaive Rush Garchomp to kind of make sure that he's gone. He has to hit the double protect here. And I should go before Lycanroc, I believe. I can't remember. But I do lose some of my weaknesses, which is very solid. Very good. And if I do get this Glaive Rush off, that Garchomp should be gone. And then it's 1v1 Lycanroc. He didn't Rock Slide. There's the Rock Slide. I live. Very big. You did hit a crit, which is very annoying. I didn't flinch. So here's my Glaive Rush. This will actually kill like Oko me, I believe, because okay, yeah, definitely. So rough skin plus my life orb. She's very annoying. So there's a guarantee. Now it's a 1v1 between a sleeping Annihilape. There's a Rage Fist. He endured. This is gonna not be good. Okay. So what I have to do here is simply hit. Dever. Okay. Yep. I knocked myself up. Oh, it doesn't affect me. Ta-da! Win number 2 with the Ice team. We're 2-0 right now. Like, this team is very complicated. In my head, I have trouble running this team. Like, I've made the team. And being able to work around all the weather. And right there, we just worked around Donzo and weather. So, let's get on to game number 3. So, for the last game, we have a very interesting... It does not look like they have the ability to kind of deal with us. I mean, they have ways. The fish are probably running an Eviolite, actually, nowadays. Annihilape, Tauros, which is a fire Tauros. Probably an extreme speed Dragonite. I want to... Okay, what I actually want to do is run a Cetitan Frosmoth lead. No, wait, they can't deal with weather. So I'm just going to run Cetitan Abomasnow first. Then run Annihilape in the back. And then I think we bring backs as like, hey, we have a extra thing here. So yeah, I think that's what we do. The Fire Tauros is going to be annoying. No doubt about it. But I should be able to deal quite a bit of damage to it. Bisharp, annoying. Annihilape, annoying. And we have Aurora Veil. The only thing we aren't bringing is our Wide Guard or our Tailwind. Which, I mean, we have speed control with snow, with weather. They don't have anything to really get rid of the weather. And I'm expecting their Surledge to actually be... Their Surledge and their Tauros to be a big play here. Dragonite and Tauros, yeah. So, I could have brought in Annihilape and had that... Oh, so he's not in... Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ground, go Terra Blast, right onto the Tauros, and then we're just going to go straight up Icy Extreme Speed. So I'm going to go Aurora Veil. I'm using my Terra, so it looks like I'm going to go first. I'm going to do the Terra Ground on the Tauros, which is fire fighting. I should be able to do quite a bit of damage. I did use my Terra early, which is not ideal. Now, if this is a Dragonite, I see Extreme Speed coming out. So normal. Let me see a normal. Steel. We have Annihilape in the back. Which, Steel or normal, I will still be able to knock you out. And you aren't going to be a Levitate set. Ooh. If I Blizzard, I would have had it. Oh, well. If I don't get knocked out here, obviously their Tauros goes down. There's a Raging Bolt into my Abomasnow, which is very interesting. Now let me see. Oh, and you Tailwind. Okay, so you actually did like a defensive set here to Tailwind. Or, yeah, Tailwind into. What I'm going to do is come in, Drain Punch your Dragonite, and go for ground on your Tauros there. And one of you has to protect. I feel like one of you has to protect. I should have probably protected my Annihilape. But I did kind of see that play coming. With them protecting at least one. I do become super weak to that, but I'm bulky. So, kind of okay. Do miss. You are faster than me as Dragonite. Can I get rid of the Dragonite? No. You actually could shoot. Interesting. Very interesting. So what I actually will do here. No, because that'll be an instant knockout. I'm just gonna go. I guess I'm just gonna try and sack and then Drain Punch the Dragonite. I want to do that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to get Raging Bold. I get some health back from that Dragonite. It's going to Ice Spin me. If I could live, that'd be big, but not going to happen. I still can Drain Punch the Tauros. And then, like, since they did take out my Abomasnow, I should have Blizzard with the Abomasnow turn 1. And I feel like I would have been in a pretty safe place. But didn't, so no wait, I didn't even get Aurora Veil up, did I? I mean, these are two like very big hitters, but I don't think it's enough. For the simple fact that he's going to keep Raging Bull. Okay, so let's see how many... Let's see what's going on. We only have Snow. They have one turn of Tailwind. So we're going to kind of hope for a normal set here. Kind of get some health back on Annihilape. Hopefully he doesn't Swords Dance. I'm guessing that's an Eviolite on Bisharp. That's my assumption. I have not faced a lot of Tauros. So this is actually very interesting, especially a Kudchu. Like, I wouldn't think that that would be an ability that you normally run, in all honesty. But it does seem like you are. So there's the Protect. That's going to be semi-okay. You need to go for the double Protect. There's a Sucker Punch on me. That's okay. I'm okay with that. There's the Glaive Rush. I missed. There's Drain Punch on Bisharp. So either A, that was Sash, or B, is a very good, very good hit. Take a look here. Doesn't look like that was the case. Do I have... No. So I didn't hit, which is good. I'm going to go Protect and then go for... I have been hit quite a few times. I'm expecting a Sucker Punch. So I want to just try and get health back. Or do I want to knock out the Bisharp? I'm going to go Rage. I'm going to go Rage Fist into Tauros, because I think they'll go for the Baxcalibur. The Raging Bolt on Baxcalibur. There's a Sucker Punch. But it failed. Interesting. Raging Bolt onto me, actually. I lived. So that does help boost my Rage Fist. Big hit on Tauros. He's gone. That Raging Bolt is going to be more. Very good for me. Now, I am kind of in this weird spot because Bisharp has Sucker Punch. There's a Surledge. And you have used your Tera. So what I can do is just Glaive Rush. And then I have to Rage Fist you, honestly. Now, what I'm going to do is actually Glaive Rush Bisharp. Protect. Because he has to do something. I have to get rid of that Sucker Punch. He might have Shadow Sneak. Which would be very bad. Your Sucker Punch is not hitting right now. Bisharp's gone. I have to protect next turn. So. Ooh. Wait. My Bax was faster than you. What is my speed stat on my Bax? I don't remember. Do I have this pulled up? I look at this. Bax is chilling at a Annihilate. Way slower. Okay. So I'm gonna go Rage Fist. These Shadow Snakes, that's priority. That's game. So we did lose that last game by a priority move. But let's get back to that rental code. So if you want to try and use it, you can use it. It's a very fun team. So as you can tell, we went 2-1. The last one we lost to a Shadow Sneak. We pretty much lost to a priority, which if we actually attacked that turn instead of protected, it could have made the difference. Maybe not. But this is a snow team. It is very fun to use, and it is very different. They changed the hail to a snow, so I pretty much said, hey, I'm going to make a whole team on it and see what happens. So now that Ice type's kind of got a pretty good buff with snow, and having a Cetitan within their arsenal, being a very bulky mon, very good attacker, it does make hail or snow, however you want to look at it, a more viable option for weather than it used to be. Obviously, this team doesn't really like going against other weather, but you can kind of work around it by leaving Abomasnow in the back and then swapping in, leading with Cetitan. So when you do swap in, you can knock out their weather setter or stuff like that. We didn't really get to show off the Annihilate terrestrializing, which kind of a bummer, but if you like this one, go ahead, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next VGC video.